Once upon a moonless night, in a small, secluded village, lived a young woman named Rachel. She led a peaceful life, spending her days tending to her flower garden and her evenings curled up with a book in her cozy cottage. But one night, as she lay in bed, she received a mysterious call. Her phone, resting on the nightstand, suddenly began to ring. The caller ID displayed a string of random numbers, no name or location to identify the caller. Curiosity piqued, Rachel hesitantly answered the call. "Hello?" she said softly, her heart beating faster with each passing second. Silence greeted her on the other end. For a moment she considered hanging up, thinking it might be a prank. But then, a whisper came through, sending a shiver down her spine. "Rachel, I see you." The voice was faint, but there was an unsettling intensity to it. Fear clenched her throat, and she struggled to find her voice. "Who is this? What do you want?" The whisper grew clearer, now dripping with malice. "You thought you could escape, Rachel, but you can't hide from me." Rachel's mind raced, trying to make sense of the chilling call. She had never heard that voice before, and she couldn't think of anyone who would want to harm her. Yet, the caller seemed to know something personal about her. Night after night, the mysterious calls continued. Each time, the voice grew bolder, tormenting Rachel with cryptic threats and dark secrets. She felt like a prisoner in her own home, constantly looking over her shoulder, wondering if someone was watching her. Unable to bear the torment any longer, Rachel confided in her best friend, Emily. They decided to report the calls to the police, hoping they could trace the number back to the caller. But as the investigation progressed, they hit a dead end. The number seemed to be untraceable. Frustrated and frightened, Rachel took matters into her own hands. She decided to record the next call to capture evidence of the harassment. That night, as the phone rang once more, she hit the record button and answered. "Rachel, time is running out." The voice sent chills down her spine, but she held her ground. "Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?" The caller laughed, a sinister sound that made her blood run cold. "Oh, Rachel, you should know better than to ask. You can't escape your past." Those words struck a nerve within Rachel. She had tried to leave her troubled past behind, but it seemed someone was determined to drag her back